In this video, we visit Catalina Island off the coast of California for my daughter's 16th birthday, and I get a little more emotional than I expected. It's the morning of our ferry trip, and I've got an important errand to run. Trip prep complete. Say that 10 times fast. We grab some Starbucks, pick up my daughter's friends, and drive from northern Orange County down to the Long Beach ferry terminal. Well, we made it to the terminal. First step's done. Here we go. It was the first time to Catalina Island for all of us, so we were pretty excited. The Catalina Express runs 7 times a day from Long Beach to Avalon. Ours was the third departure. Bison are a big part of Catalina lore. I'll explain why later. While we waited, I chatted with the nice lady at the tour counter.
You're going to have a wonderful day. This is the entire island. You're going to arrive right here in Avalon. And I'm going to show you. Okay. When you arrive to Avalon, this is the docking area right there. And from here to here, this is the pier. A lot happens right here. It's only 10 minutes. Okay. So the whole island, is 25 minutes. Okay. And you can walk. Walking, okay. Yeah. So a lot of happens right in the middle, but you do want to go beyond just the middle. Because there are canyons, there's a golf course, there are horses, there are restaurants. So you do want to go beyond just the front of the island.
As she explained, there's much to see and do on Catalina Island. However, we decided to keep it simple. The weather forecast was cloudy and cold for the entire day, so our first win was seeing blue sky peek through the clouds. I've got 4 tickets here.
Alright.
Oops, there you go.
Ooh, is your brightness turned all the way up?
No. Now it is.
Alright, you're good.
All 4?
I got 4.
Thanks. The cost of the ferry round trip for the 4 of us was $359.50. That was for a regular fare. Expect to pay more for the Commodore Lounge or the Captain's Lounge. Okay, so I want you guys to know that if the boat sinks, you're on your own, okay? Just want to make that clear. The captain explained that it was an hour and 10-minute ride from Long Beach to Avalon. The girls got settled in, and I decided to take a look around the boat. Queen Mary. The ferry reached the open sea and started to pick up speed. However, while I was filming the time lapse, we were greeted with our first surprise of the day. Okay, so we just got an earthquake alert 6.0 just as soon as we pulled away from the harbor, so this could be interesting. Fortunately, a short time later, we received a notification saying that it was in San Diego County, rather than where we were. So the girls went back to taking a nappy nap, and it was full speed ahead to Catalina Island. I had heard that you could often see dolphins swimming alongside the ferry, so I decided to go outside to have a look. While I did see 2, unfortunately I was unable to capture them on my camera. Still, there was no shortage of stunning scenery to see as we approached the port of Avalon.
Have a nice day, everyone. Watch your step, please.
As my daughter's 16th birthday had approached, I contemplated doing something special for it. For the longest time, we had discussed taking a couple of her friends to Disneyland to spend the day there. However, as my daughter's gotten older, she's become a little more sophisticated. Plus, she's done that Disneyland thing multiple times. Finally, it occurred to me, I'll take her and her friends on a day trip to Catalina Island. Judging by their initial reactions, it was clear it was the right choice. We were all hungry, so we decided to start the day with brunch at the Café Metropole. We all ordered sandwiches, the girls with a side of sweet potato fries, and me with a salad. So what did you guys get?
I got an A, B, and C sandwich. Me too.
What does that have on it?
It has bacon, chicken, and avocado. I got the ham and Swiss, and it has ham, Swiss, and pickles.
And I got a Cubano. Okay. Good?
Mm-hmm. Thank you for good. Thank you.
No problem. Thank Maya for having her birthday.
Thank you, Maya, for having your birthday. Thank you for being good.
Yeah, thank you for being good. I appreciate that.
I really want to go to that jewelry store and see what it is. Okay. And then we can walk and get ice cream after. Okay. Can we go to the jewelry store and like shop a little bit and then get ice cream? Come on.
Actually, I think you just go do your thing. I'm going to go down there.
Okay.
You can get ice cream on your own. And off they went. I didn't realize it in that moment, but from that point forward, I was going to be spending most of the day on my own. Still though, the sun was shining, the air was fresh, the sea was a stone's throw away, and I was feeling good. So I decided to take a walk around the town and have a look. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of golf carts around here. Also, you'll see a lot of buffalo-themed things. Apparently, back about over 100 years ago, for the filming a movie, they brought a bunch of buffalo or bison to the area for the movie. And then after the movie's over, they just left them there. And since then, the population's grown. I don't know exactly how many there are. I'll look it up and add it later. But I guess you can go on bison tours. But we're not going to be doing that today. We are going to be renting a golf cart pretty soon and take that around. Just as the kind lady at the tour desk had said, the walk along the main street took about 15 minutes to the end. Of course, in this video, it takes just a few seconds. I tell you, this place, it really is like a postcard. It's got mountains, it's got the water, it's got the tourists, it's got seagulls. It's a beautiful place. It lives up to the hype. But what it does need a little more is some more activities, I think, for someone like me to do by myself. And that's when it hit me. This doing stuff alone business is going to be an adjustment. I sat by the sea and tried to find solace in the Fulham-Bournemouth match. But if you're familiar with Fulham, you know that that was no comfort at all.
It won't be. How symmetrical it would be.
Fulham 0, Bournemouth 1. I cursed Fulham, put away my phone, walked closer to the water, and contemplated the future, while also reliving some fond memories from the past with my daughter.
Everybody, today I'm going to show you a very, very cool magic trick. So, I have an empty bottle. How can I get this in here? No.
I'm thinking we take the top off and put it inside like that.
No. Well, that's not a magic.
Oh, okay. I
So,
don't know.
ready, set, go. Ta-da!
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Magic! Bye!
Apologies to Jim Croce. But if only there were a magic trick that kept time in a bottle. I checked in on the girls to see if they were ready for the golf cart ride, but they said they wanted to film some more TikTok videos and Instagram reels, so I gave them a bit more time. I decided to take a walk out onto the pier. I tell you, if you're going to go through a bout of melancholy, Catalina Island is the great place to do it. This dog notwithstanding, everything and everyone seems so calm and content. So it turned out to be a beautiful day. The forecast said it was going to be cloudy all day today, but clearly you can see it's blue skies. There's clouds in the sky, but it's mainly blue skies. Sun shining. Said it was going to be cold. I don't know, I think it's like 60 degrees, but it feels much warmer. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. The kid's out running around with her friends. It's as I expected. As I said, this trip's for her. It's for her to spend with her friends. Celebrating her 16th birthday. 16 years old is just crazy to think about. Yeah, it's a rite of passage. 16 years old. We've been approaching this day for a long time. It's bittersweet. I'm so happy to see her developing her own character, her own personality, taking the world by storm. But at the same time, I miss those times where I was her entire world. You know, today she's out with her friends. She wants to be with friends. I get it. That's cool. And I expected that, and I wanted that. But at the same time, it's just like, this is me, man. I'm walking around on my own. I knew for a long time that her 16th birthday was going to be a rite of passage. But what I didn't know is that it was going to be one for both of us. Okay, that's enough reflection. Let's go ride some golf carts. Hi, I'd like to rent a cart?
Just want to see a driver's license.
Okay.
How many people with you?
4. Well, including me, 4.
Hey guys! Look where we're at! Yeah. Okay, well, wait, hold up.
Wow, the interior of the island is so peaceful. It's really nice. This truck passing by notwithstanding. There are, I think, 14 stops along the golf cart route. We visited, I think, 10 of them. And we were able to do it easily and get back into town within an hour. We finished the tour, returned the golf cart, and the girls went on their way again. And I, for some reason, decided to get back into my head once again. I made my way to the Catalina brew house, where I ordered a beer and attempted to give myself a pep talk. One thing this day has kind of put a stamp on is the inevitable march of time. I've learned today that I can't slow it down, I can't stop its progress. The kid's becoming her own person, and she's gonna live her own life. The world I used to know, where I was the main focus of it, doesn't exist anymore. And it kind of sucks. It sucks in the moment. But I'll get past it. And when I get past it, then I'll move on. And I'll look forward and have a really good time. But until then, man, it sucks. Okay, so that didn't work. Maybe some good food and more beer would help. I decided to go to the Blue Water Grill. It's by the water, which is blue.
Hey sir, how's it going? How are you? How you doing today?
Good.
Welcome to Blue Water Avalon. I'll be taking care of you, okay?
All right, thank you.
How's your day going? Good?
Yeah,
Nice
it's
and
all right.
blood?
Yeah,
Can I
thank
get you something to drink to start for you?
What do you have on tap?
We have a Pacifico, we have a Golden Road IPA, Cali Squeeze Hefeweizen, and 8 to 5 blonde. Hefeweizen? Perfect,
Yeah.
sounds good. I'll be back with you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna get the fisherman's platter. Sourdough.
There you go.
Excellent, thank you.
Absolutely. Any questions you might have on our menu?
I'm gonna have the fisherman's platter.
Fisherman's platter? Perfect. Anything else that I can get for you?
No, I think that's all. Thank
Perfect.
you.
I'll be right back with you.
Cheers. It's good. It's a wheat beer, Hefeweizen. It's very orangey flavor. Strong orange flavor. Cheers again. Ooh. That was a close one. That would have ruined the day.
Have a good one.
You too. Lady at the next table almost dropped her phone. She did drop her phone. It almost fell off the dock into the water. Right on the edge. Fortunately for her, it didn't. The beer's damn good. It's really good too. I eat a single pair. Another rite of passage. Fast.
Food should be coming in shortly for you, okay?
No problem. Thank you. Another sourdough bread. Reminds me of my father. Potato sausage so much. One of those threads that connect you to different eras. That memory always connect me to the past. Makes me wonder what threads I have with my daughter that will connect me to that past. I know there'll be a lot, but there's not occurring to me right now. Nice. Yeah, thank you. $102. Thanks for the location. Aesthetic. We'd hope to see if we can go on Ireland, right? Here's. Scotch, good. It's pretty good. He's actually very good. Good. That was fun. A little late to the game. Already ate half of it, but here you go. Good food and good beer. There's a lot of sadness. Getting better. You see that out there? Chip needs to go drive. Come with me. Sound like a psychopath now. So in the end, as the sun slowly set over the hills of Avalon, I was finally able to work my way through my fields. It turned out to be a great day. I came away from it with a sunburn, a new experience, good memories, and a cemented perspective. Alright, so it's 6:20 p.m. We're approaching golden hour here. It's really beautiful, as you can see. But our ferry leaves at 7:45 to go back to Long Beach, so I gotta head over there so I can meet up with the kid and her friends. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for the next one. If you like this video, please take the time to like it, give it a thumbs up, and then subscribe. I'd like to grow this channel. I'm at a very modest level at the moment, but maybe someday it'll grow into something special. And then I'm going to play this video out with a little thing I put together for my daughter's 16th birthday. So please take time to watch that and enjoy. Bye everybody. See you next time.
What if I would tell you that things don't happen once, they always come back? What if I could throw us back to the very moment when we had our luck? Suddenly it's clear to me, you're all I ever wanted, can't you see? Got to follow through in a game for two. It ain't the way I want it. Got to follow through. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. It ain't the way I want it. Got to follow through. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Should've got you when we started. Got to follow through. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. What if you would tell me that things don't happen once, they always come back? What if you could throw us back to the very moment when we had our love? Suddenly it's clear to me, you're all I ever wanted, can't you see? Got to follow through in a game for two. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it ain't the way I want it. Got to follow through. Oh, oh.